Hello, class. I am going to talk about my poster that I made for um, the survey that my group presented on obesity prevention. There was three of us in our group, and we were all three very interested in the subject, and we're wondering, could it be prevented, and are people aware of how to prevent obesity and what causes it? Is it something that's childhood? Is it something that's just bad habits from childhood? Can we prevent it by education and by knowledge? So we have a little introduction here, talk about what obesity is and the health problems that are related to obesity, such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea. This is all from the CDC. Talks about the body mass index or BMI and what's considered healthy or unhealthy for BMI. We went ahead and made a 22 question survey and submitted it through Qualtrics and put it up on Facebook for 6 days. We had 74 answers, with one being incomplete, which was actually our test run through the survey. But we had 74 completed answers, male and female. The ones I wanted to highlight in the poster were the ones that really popped to me. The first, I want to point out that the areas of the survey were kind of split into three areas for our 22 questions: was education, family traditions, and the wearing of fitness trackers and whether or not they work or encourage people to be better about their health. One of the questions I want was the second question that we posted, and it said, would you agree that obesity contributes to other health issues? And this ties back in about what the CDC was saying about it. And you'll notice here that 70 people, which is 94%, said yes, obesity does contribute to other health related issues. So we know this shows that we know that obesity is something that we should avoid, and it causes other things to go wrong with our bodies. Another question, 6, we talked about, do people really think that eating out is a healthy choice, or do they understand that eating at home, making our own meals, having more control over what's going in the pot or the pan, is healthier, and people realize that? And here we have 83% yet say that yes, they do agree that eating at home is healthier than eating out. And that's significant. That's a relief, because as we know, driving through McDonald's on the way home and feeding the family versus going home and even making our own hamburger is a much healthier choice. Um, the next part of the survey really focused in on tracking devices such as Fitbit, that you'll see a lot of people wearing. Do these help? Do people feel like they're more aware of their choices and the things that they're doing because they're wearing a tracker? Are they more aware of their steps, their calories, their sleep? And here in question 16, we talk about wearing an exercising tracker. Does it motivate you to exercise more? And it was kind of split three ways, but the majority of the people said yes, or maybe it does. And the question was talking about motivation. I thought that was very interesting. I think, like most fads, most things that we start doing, it's the initial wearing it that gets us excited and makes us do better. I have my references listed down here at the bottom. And overall, with this survey, we concluded that people know how to prevent obesity. So that was the result that we were hoping for. Our main survey also talked about family traditions, cultural traditions, traditions of bringing the family together around food, and how much that affects people in adulthood. And I couldn't fit all the questions on here, but it was very interesting to read other people's answers about how they felt very strongly one way or another. So I hope you enjoyed my poster I made for our survey, and have a good day.